I'm going to give you 5 tips that if you apply them in 2023, you're going to make major improvements, not just in your running, but also in other areas of your life. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vizcaino. I'm a high performance coach. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 habits that I learned from Dr. Benjamin Hardy. And I'm going to talk about them in a way that we can apply them to our running and we can apply them while we're running to make these major improvements. That being said, habit number 1 is reviewing and reflecting on a regular basis. You can do it on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. And I like to do it while I'm running. While I'm running, I'm doing a lot of reflecting on those areas that I would like to improve, and maybe on the day before, what could I have done better? What did I learn? And also when I come home, I usually journal. So when I'm journaling, I'm also thinking of the things that I can do better and how I can make those improvements. So if you make it a habit of regularly reviewing your days, your weeks, your months, you're going to find that you're going to make major improvement at the end of the year. Now, habit number 2 is getting into the state of flow more often. What does that mean? That means really going deep into whatever you're focusing on. For me as a runner, when I experience runner's high, that's when I like to focus on the things that I'm trying to improve or a problem I'm having, and I find that I come up with really great ideas. Now, the trick is to take those ideas home, make sure I write them down, and start to work on them again in a deep, focused way to allow time without distraction to work on those ideas. The other type of focus that Dr. Benjamin talks about is recovery focus, that it's very important to make sure that we're getting high quality sleep, that when we're not working, when it's playtime or time to spend time with family, that we totally disengage from work, we disengage from other distractions, but just be fully present in the activities that you are engaging with. That way, when you do go back to work, it is a lot more productive and it's higher quality. So that's a good habit to have, is get into the states of flow more often. Now, habit number 3 is racing your floor, which means racing your standard. And I know a lot of athletes that have signed up for marathons and gave up smoking, they gave up drinking. To me, that's a good example of racing your floor and to identify with those new standards. They now identify themselves as a non-smoker or as a non-drinker. But you can do it in other ways. If, for example, you're wanting to focus on eating better quality foods, that's racing your floor. Or consuming better content, the things that you like to watch, the videos that you like to watch, just having better quality is another example of racing your floor. If you do this in a consistent basis of having a higher standards for yourself, you're going to see major improvements. So that takes me to habit number 4 is going for more no's. That just means getting used to being rejected. To me, the habit of going for more no's is racing your ceiling. A good example of this, I think, is the guy who broke the 4-minute mile, Roger Bannister, that he, even though people were saying, no, that's not possible, he went for it anyway. And by doing that, he finally got his goal. And not only did he raise his confidence, but everybody else who witnessed that or who knew that that was possible, it raised their confidence. And this can be done for going for a promotion or for just raising the ceiling of what's possible. To me, that's what's going for more no's is. So go for it. Go for more no's. Get more comfortable with being rejected so you're not afraid of it, so that you do ask for better things in your life, for better quality of life. That takes me to the last but not least is getting connected to your higher power. This could be God, it could be the universe, whatever your higher power that you really connect with is, because studies show that people who believe in a higher power enjoy much more success and also are more fulfilled. I find this very interesting because I like to think of it as you have a connection that you're never alone. You have a connection to another entity that is beyond our understanding, but that you don't feel like you're alone. I was thinking about this, that when we're little kids and we wander off, we're always looking back for our parents to tell us what's safe, what's not safe. And when we go beyond those boundaries and our parents are no longer there, we freak out because we feel like we're alone, we're not there to protect them. So when you do believe in a higher power, it's like you are connected to something way higher with higher powers than your own, and you're never alone. You have somebody that's always guiding you. So when I do my hour of appreciation, I like to do this when I'm running. I give thanks to God, I give thanks to the universe for all my blessings, and that's how I feel connected to a higher power. So that is the last last habit, and one of the very important habits, is to connect to a higher power, to have spirituality in your life. Those are my 5 habits. Continue to practice those, and you're going to see an amazing year. You're going to make major improvements. Till next time, please stay triumphant.